Meh. It's mid-October. Finally got a good win for my food plot. That is mid-October, so it's not always the best, but I'm gonna take this opportunity. I'm running a little bit late, trying to hustle in there, but got a really good win. It's been getting really cold these evenings. Hop up here in my stand here in a bit and see if any deer come out. Well, it's October 18th and just came back here to my food plot again tonight. Should be a good night. We got a really cold front that came in, so I think that there should be some deer coming in. Kind of excited about tonight, so we'll see what happens. Careful, careful. Don't move too much. He's a good one. Oh my goodness, that was a big bug. Well, just had a giant buck come in and 2 does and 2 fawns, but they winded us. They were just right here. I mean, that buck was probably like 30 yards, but couldn't get a shot where he was at, and I was just trying to get the video on him, but I couldn't, because he came in on my right here, and I got my camera on my left, and I was trying to get around, but I couldn't get him on film. But he was big. I was gonna shoot that guy. Guessing he was probably pushing 140, so big old frame on him. Man, can't believe that just happened. The wind's a bit marginal, and I don't think that I got a good spot for my tree stand. I'm just gonna have to move it somewhere else. This is just not gonna work here. You have to try to back up onto the fence line away from the food block, because they keep trying to come in behind me, so it is what it is. Learn, live and learn. Let's go. Get them one of these. It's October the 20th, and I'm just headed back in here to do an evening hunt. So that big buck I saw, we glassed him this morning, just up over the rise here, and so we think he's still bedded up that way. So I came in this afternoon and moved my tree stand to a better location where we can glass down into that bedding, and also less chances of them coming up behind me if I'm sitting in the food plot. So I'm really excited about this set. It's not quite as good weather for tonight, but the wind is perfect. So I'm gonna go in there and see what happens, and hopefully we at least get to lay eyes on the big 8 again. This is the new setup here in the oak. I can see the food plot. It's 30 or 40 yards away. I can't really shoot to it, but I should be on the downwind side of the deer now, and they should. I don't know. We'll see if they want to go downwind of me. They'll have to jump the fence. So I think that most of them won't do that. So if that big buck comes through here tonight and does the same thing, it's gonna be my fault if I don't get him. Another thing I love about this spot is that I can glass this whole big field, and back behind me, which you can't see now in frame, but there's a lot more bedding back there that I can glass. So that's really cool. And then I can also glass to the north and another big field. So yeah, really excited to be up here and should be able to see deer from a long ways off. Love that. Let's get them, baby. Trail's at 32 yards. That trail is at 32 yards. Smoke. Go down right now. Justin spotted him a little bit ago over there in the bedding area. He's was kind of walking away, and then we kept glossing, and all of a sudden, dude, he's coming back. And then Justin's like, dude, he's running in. So we got ready, and then sure enough, he come running across the field. And I couldn't see if it was a buck. I thought it was another doe, so I quickly put my binoculars on and was like, dude, that's him. And I knew that trail he was on was 30 yards, so I kind of rushed my shot a little bit, but shucks, I smoked him, I think. So we're gonna give him some more time, and can't wait. This is amazing. I'm gonna put the track on him.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I'm eating supper. What's up?
Just double lunged him, baby.
Nah!
Yes, he came in at 30 yards.
That's what I'm talking about!
He came in at 30 yards, and Justin's videoing for me, and I smoked him. He went out in the field, and he sat at one spot for a long time, and then he finally laid over. Dude,
No way.
I'm so jacked right now. Oh, my word.
Dude, are you kidding? So he literally fell down in the field?
Yeah, he fell down in the field, like 150 yards away.
Oh, my word, dude.
Got it all on video and everything, dude.
Wow.
Can't believe it. There we saw.
Man.
All right, guys, so we just got out of the tree, and we're just gonna go look up here for blood, see what it looks like, and then we'll probably step out for a bit and then come back. So let's go see what it looks like. So he was standing right about right here. Right there. All right, we got blood. We got us a good blood trail. Yeah, he's a and that's obviously a very positive looking blood trail. So we're gonna go get some better lights, wait for one of my buddies to show up, and then we're gonna track this guy, see what we find. Let's go. All right, guys, so here's the arrow. Absolutely covered in blood. Sunk in the dirt hard too. Like, that thing was going places and just covered in blood. You bet. It's always a good day when you get to put a bloody arrow back in your quiver. Let's go. All right, let's take up the trail and see what we find. Oh, he is dumping blood, dude. Look at that. Oh, is he dumping blood or what? I've never seen a blood trail like this. I thought I seen him back there, but he's like really dumping. Oh, it was right by that white post, wasn't it? Oh, here he is. Oh, here he is, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
That is a nice buck.
Dude, that is so sweet.
Oh, man. What a stud. Look at that hollow right there. That is so cool. Man,
dude.
that is so
sweet.
nice. Sheesh. I don't know what to say. This is just phenomenal. Look at that spread right there. Shucks, man, that's sweet. Dreams do come true sometimes, and that's the story on this guy. It was quite the privilege to be able to hunt this big buck. I think it's one of the guys that we
glassed back in August, so it was really cool to be able to shoot this guy after putting all the work into getting this food plot in and having it come up good like this. We're fortunate we didn't have much of a draw, so it was just pretty neat having all these deer come in. We've never had this amount of deer on this farm before, and be able to go out and see 10 to 14 deer every night it was a lot of fun. And yeah, we had this guy come in Tuesday night and didn't quite get a shot on him. He came in about 30 yards and he smelled us, came in downwind. So I was kind of bummed out about that, but then we glassed him Thursday morning. Thursday morning we glassed him about 300 yards off, and he was fighting a little buck down there. So I came in Thursday afternoon, hung a new set in that oak tree, and wasn't much past 6 o'clock, and we saw him get up out of his bed, and he was messing around down there for a while, and all of a sudden he comes running in. So came in, gave me a nice broadside shot about 32 yards or so. Fortunate to get a good shot on him. He ran about 150 yards, and that was the end of the story for this guy. So yeah, and we put the tape on him. He came up to 143. Matches the buck I shot last year at 143 as well. Two fairly different bucks. That one had a lot more mass, and it was a tighter rack, a little more split brow tines and some of that fun stuff. But I really love these bucks. These are kind of the bucks I dream of: long G2s, G3s, tall racks, wide. That's just about all you could ask for. So I feel blessed, that's for sure.